The fall of a man who had everything. Kabir Mehra was a name known across the legal world. A star attorney, a courtroom genius, and a man whose arguments could make even the strongest opposition collapse. Lawyers admired him. Judges respected him. And clients feared. He may refuse taking a new case. He lived exactly as you would expect from someone at the top of the world. A luxurious mansion that felt more like a museum. Designer suits imported from Italy. A shining red Ferrari that became his identity. From the outside, Kabir looked perfect, but the truth was far from it. His life was built on a shaky foundation. Stress, endless ambition, and a hunger for victory that never stopped demanding more. Kabir had not taken a real day off in more than 15 years. Sleep was a negotiation he often lost. Food was fuel, not nourishment.
Relationships were temporary distractions. His only relationship was with success. Those close to him knew something was wrong. His once vibrant face had hardened. His laughter was rare. His energy was artificial, propped up by coffee, adrenaline, and pressure. The emotional cost of his lifestyle slowly carved deep lines across his face. Everyone could see Kabir fading, except Kabir himself. Until one day, everything shattered.
The moment that changed everything.
The courtroom was packed. A high-stakes trial that had stretched for months. Kabir, as always, was a force of nature. His voice commanded the room. His logic sliced through arguments like a razor.
But on that day, something inside him broke. In the middle of his argument, Kabir grasped his chest. His breath staggered. His face turned ghostly white. Before anyone could react, Kabir collapsed on the courtroom table.
Soon, he slipped from his chair and collapsed onto the courtroom floor, lying on his back with his arms and legs spread out helplessly.
Paramedics rushed in. Kabir the Unstoppable had finally been stopped. He survived, but the doctors gave him a warning. If you continue this way, the next attack will kill you.
Kabir listened in silence, the weight of truth and fear settling across his face.
His success was hollow. His wealth was meaningless. His achievements were built on self-destruction. Everything he thought mattered now suddenly didn't matter at all.
Walking away from his old life.
Days after leaving the hospital, Kabir did something unimaginable. He sold his mansion. He sold his expensive collections. And most importantly, he sold his precious red Ferrari, the symbol of his identity. Kabir had already made up his mind. He wanted peace. He wanted happiness. He wanted meaning. He wanted to rediscover himself, the version he had lost somewhere along the way.
Rumors spread. Kabir is becoming a monk. Kabir is traveling to Himalayas. Kabir has lost his mind.
No one truly understood what drove him. But Kabir didn't care. With a simple backpack and a heart filled with questions, he began a journey that would transform him forever.
The journey to Himalayas.
India overwhelmed Kabir at first sight. The noise, the crowd, the colors, the chaos. Everything felt alive. But beneath the surface, there was something deeper, something ancient. Kabir traveled from city to city, searching for teachers, yogis, mystics, anyone who could guide him toward peace.
Kabir meditated on the peaceful banks of the Ganges, sitting beside an old sadhu. For the first time in his life, he felt a quiet awakening begin within him. He visited ashrams where silence was the only language. He studied ancient manuscripts.
After months of wandering, he met an old yogi who told him, "If you truly seek enlightenment, go to the great Himalayas. There you will find the sages of Savannah." These monks, he said, lived far beyond material existence. They possessed knowledge that could awaken human potential. Their wisdom could heal minds and transform lives. Kabir didn't hesitate. He began the hardest trek of his life toward the mountains that touched the sky. The Himalayan Search. The journey through the Himalayas was brutal. Narrow paths, freezing winds, and dangerous slopes tested every part of him. After days of climbing, Kabir encountered a man dressed in a simple robe, radiating warmth and peace. His eyes were bright, his posture perfect, and his smile comforting. This was Yogi Raman, leader of the sages of Savannah. He welcomed Kabir as if he had been waiting for him.
The transformation of Kabir. Months passed, and Kabir transformed completely. His face glowed with calmness. His voice became gentle. His posture strong. His eyes peaceful. The monks had not just changed his habits, they had changed his soul. He kept his promise. He returned to the modern world not as a stressed millionaire, but as a messenger of ancient wisdom. The book teaches powerful truths. Success without peace is failure. The mind is everything. Small habits create great destinies. Purpose gives meaning to life. Then, is sacred. Serving others is the path to joy. Happiness is a choice. This story becomes a mirror for every viewer. Kabir's journey is our journey, from confusion to clarity, from chaos to peace, from ambition to purpose.